Great morning, guys. Happy Free Friday, y'all. We made it to Friday, y'all. This is, to me, this week went by kind of quickly. This week went by fast, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing, especially if you had a great week. Your week was successful. You got things accomplished. Because successful week for me is when I get things accomplished, when I see progress, when I see good things are happening for me and my loved ones and friends and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good week. So guys, you know what I'm saying, as we about to kick off this weekend, we want to kick off this weekend knowing that everything is going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? As a word of encouragement, everything's going to be all right amidst of the government shutdown, the midst of SNAP payments not going on in November. Guys, everything's going to be all right. We really got to put our trust in God, because God is our source, not the government. You need to look at it as God is our source. God's not going to let, kids go hungry, people be without. You know what I'm saying? If you really serve and worship the true God and you not put your faith in that God is your source, tap into that. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to let you go hungry. He's not going to let you, go without and do without. Hey, bro, thanks for watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to lead and guide you in that. So don't let, you know what I'm saying, if you are, a recipient of, SNAP, it's going to be okay. Just put your trust in God and things like that. It's going to be okay. Just know that where your help comes from. Okay. Another thing, how we got to know we're going to be all right. We got to stop letting temporary situations cause us to, cause us to speak damnation over us, to cause us to give up, to cause us to throw in the towel and all that. You got to really, stuff like this. Think about the last time you went through a hardship. Think about the last time, Chuck? Think about the last time you experienced something and God pulled through for you, or God worked that thing out. It's going to be the same way. It's going to be the same thing. The last time you was able to make it, and you know what I'm saying, you pressed your faith in and all that. You was able to make it and do the things you need to do. Find you some base scriptures. Some scriptures you can fall on in the midst of all this. I like Amos 9:13. I write stuff down. These are some good scriptures you can read. You can find, and it's Proverbs 13:22. Those are promises. There's Amos 9:13-15, and 1 Chronicles 4:9-10. Those are scriptures you can use, guys, to help you to get past thinking, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna make it. And I'm gonna put these in the comment section too. I'm gonna go ahead and write this in the comments. Okay, so I'm gonna put these, y'all meditate on these. Proverbs 13:22. Okay, that's one. Amos 9. These are the foundation scriptures that I faithfully go by. And 1 Chronicles 4. That's the Jabez prayer. 4, 9, 10. Yeah, 1 Chronicles 4, chapter 4, verses 9 and 10. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 22. Amos chapter 19, verses 13 through 15. Those are good things just to meditate on, guys. You know what I'm saying, when in the times we in. Okay, we gotta push. We gotta make sure, and even in this time, in the rough times, think about too. What can you do what you got, what resources you have now that's going to help you push past this November. You know what I'm saying? What's some stuff now? This type of stuff here, whenever God is going to lift this, we going to be all right. Y'all stock your pantry. When you get EBT, things like that, make sure you're getting, you gotta treat like you got, like it's gonna be the last days. You gotta make sure you get all your dry goods. I know back in the days, I was taught that you stock your freezer up with meats. You make sure you got your freezer stocked with meats. You got canned goods. The main things you need in your home. You need bread. You need dry goods like your rice and canned vegetables and stuff like that. Never have an empty pantry. Keep ample rice. Keep bags of rice, because rice is a meal. If you won't starve, you cook you a pot of rice. Keep vegetables in your pantry. Dry goods, stuff like noodles, flour. They say always keep flour. You can make some cornbread or something. Hey, great morning, Mandy. Always keep those main things. If you don't have nothing else, you need to have you some rice in your pantry. You need to have, if you can afford, stock your freezer up with some meat and some canned goods. So say in the event, you know what I'm saying, you don't have like money to eat, you won't starve, because you can put you a pot of rice and some vegetables and call it a day. You know, and then you can always make some bread, keep you some flour. Keep stuff like flour, eggs, everything high. But those are things whenever you need to prepare for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? For a rough time. And then always, you know what I'm saying, think ahead. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're gonna be all right in the tough times we in. We might got to start being more crafty on how we do stuff. But you know, don't get discouraged in that. Don't let the stuff, the situation, things we hear on the news cause you to fret and stuff like that. You sometimes the enemy, like when you in that scary place, that's when he got you fearful and things like that. That's when you can mess up, because you making decisions off of fear. You making decisions off of emotions. So take a deep breath, calm down. When you see the bad news, and give yourself time to think. Think about possibilities. Think about maybe you probably got a relative or somebody that maybe y'all can swap out. Maybe they got certain stuff. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, kind of work out together. Maybe a family can cook a meal, cook enough for everybody. Be creative. You know what I'm saying? That this is the time now, people, we need to come together. All this person, I'm trying to keep this person beneath me, and this person think I'm not going to support because this person think they more than me. This ain't the time for that. This is the time to come together. This is the time to brainstorm. Like how you think they did back in like I'll say pre-slavery day. You know what I'm saying? When them people, like when the ancestors or whatever, they were like in their huts and stuff like that there, they had to depend on each other. Somebody probably been good at sewing. Somebody probably cooked the meal. They came together on Sundays to eat. Whatever talent somebody had, they used that to help the whole village. You gotta start thinking, village mindset. You know what I'm saying? And that's the times we coming back into. People, somebody got a resource down the street from you that you don't have. Y'all just barter. We call it bartering. Swap out. Maybe you might be good at this. We gonna swap out services. You got to start thinking more togetherness. Yeah, SNAP benefits are paused for November. Yeah. So that, and then my thing is, a lot of times you're not going to get warnings. That's why you got to prepare in advance. A lot of these laws dropping, you might get a month notice. You might get a day notice, the way it's looking in society. So that's why you got to start thinking long term. You got to start thinking ahead. Start thinking about networking instead of competing. I did a post. I did a post. I think it probably was Wednesday. Stop competing and network. The people that you competing and y'all can be networking, coming together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff comes from pride. It stems from pride. It stems from people. They don't want, I guess they don't want to see one get ahead, or they probably not did you so dirty to where they can't come back. They don't know how to come back. But how I'm gonna tell you with stuff like that, sometimes just apologizing, sometimes admitting that you was wrong, that can break the ice in a lot of situations. Some people now did people so bad to where they don't even know how to come back. And because people got to work on that. People really got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? People got to stop. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, we fuss at the kid at our Gen Z kids for how they are here with the violence and stuff like that. But look at some of the adults. Some of the adults, they just as bad. They talk about people in front of the kids. They you got people, they throw the subliminals on social media and everybody know who you talking about. Like you at this point you might as well call names. You know what I'm saying? Then people reading it, people feeding into it. People, it's like if you okay, the adults need to set a better example. If you want these kids to put the weapons down to resolve conflict, the adults need to be showing that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff that they're getting is from the adults. Stuff that they watch on TV. They don't have real strong role models like that. And you got to be the one that break that. As adults, we got to be the one that break that. That's where a lot of this stuff coming from. You know what I'm saying? I remember, like, you got people, you know what I'm saying, back to the families talking about people with the kids sitting there listening. And then they go on back reporting. And my thing is, stop talking so much in front of the kids. That's my thing, or do something. You know what I'm saying? Because people kids mimic what the adults do. You know what I'm saying? And then people got to do better, okay, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at currently what's going on. You got to look at, you know what I'm saying, hoping and praying things get better. So that means sometimes we got to make the changes. We got to start thinking about more solution than versus like thinking about focus on the problem all the time. Focus on the solution. Focus on how I'm gonna get better. How I'm going to, you know, serve my community if I can. You know, or what can I do to come together to help people in need? Whatever it is, whatever resources, whatever it is that you have. You know, if you got it, help in these trying times. You know, so I just want to encourage y'all. You know, to start for one, have faith in a situation. You know what I'm saying? If you a person and you've been praying and things like that, and you've been, you know, putting in good work, and you've been working on yourself, you've been working on your spiritual goals or whatever, God is not going to let you fall. You know what I'm saying? He's going to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you have the things that you need. He's going to make sure that you level up. He's going to make sure of that. You know? So y'all be all right. You know what I'm saying? We all going to be all right. I'm trying to find the song, guys, that we going to lead off on. Okay? So just think more purpose driven. We going into the weekend. Start thinking about ways you can build community, ways you can keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? If you have all your ducks in a row, if you are you well off or whatever, think about ways you can give back. Think about how can you be a service of good for your community? How can you help, you know what I'm saying, somebody who look like they struggling? You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, clean out your closet. If you got more than enough stuff in your pantry to make it, like, donate it. You know what I'm saying? Donate things, help out. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. That's one way. You know what I'm saying? Do something good.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need,
and I'm gonna go ahead and head off. So y'all, that ain't what I'm trying to listen to. But y'all be intentional on this day, okay? Well, I used to like this, y'all. It's like be all right. You know what I'm saying? In the times we in, we need to be all right. You know what I'm saying? We need to know that we all right. Whatever resources you have, capitalize off that. Help somebody out. You know what I'm saying? If you know we not been through this before, you know you not went experienced hardship before, and you not made it, and you here now. Remember, the same way you did it before, you can do it again. Okay, guys? So be all right, guys. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, okay? Y'all follow my page. You're not following this page for more helpful lifestyle tips, topics, everything lifestyle, guys. And then also, my lips stay popping. I have this on my site, stylesforme.org. I got on my girl seduction this morning, guys. So y'all, let's get it. Let's go. Happy weekend, guys. We got this. Stay positive. Keep your head up, okay? Stay positive, guys. See y'all in the next video. It's gonna be all right. I don't own the rights, guys.